Okay, so my future canon was "Fake Love" by Drake. "Fake Love" by Drake. It's a song that's like culturally canonical mainly because it captures how like social media and internet fame creates ingenuine relationships, and it kind of changes how people connect. Like for example, like back in the day, people used to connect by meeting each other. They would talk to each other, maybe their parents or friends, stuff like that, and they would grow up together. You create real friendships, create memories together. Now it's just like, oh, let me shoot this person a text on Instagram, a snap on Snapchat, and it's like these relationships aren't real. And it's like fame today is kind of built through followers and clout and your online image rather than people seeing your character as a person. And it kind of just, the song kind of warns about those inauthentic relationships, and especially in this digital age. So I would say culturally, this moment reflects kind of like the rise of Instagram and like influencer culture. Like it was released in 2016, which is kind of like the peak driver of social media that time frame. And it's just like the growth of internet fame and uh the new word clout chasing. Like people are chasing clout, and Drake kind of talks about how sorry Drake kind of talks about how he people are using him for his relationships, and they're uh what was it? Something. Oh, wait, I have it pulled up. Uh oh, there's a lyric that he uses. He says, "That's when they smile in my face. That's when they smile in my face. Whole time they want to take my place." So it's like other people are trying to act like they're forming a connection with Drake, and they're like smiling in his face. They're shooting him texts on Instagram, "Hey, you want to collab? You want to do this?" But really, they don't want to be friends with him. They just want to take his throne because he's got the highest seat. And I feel like with this new age of clout chasing and uh internet culture, it just becomes all about the chase and being the most famous rather than making genuine connections with others, which is what Drake is kind of warning about in this song. Another set of lyrics that he uses that's very relevant. He says, "I've been down so long, it looked like up to me. They look up to me. I got fake people showing love, fake love to me, straight up to my face." So he's kind of talking about how he's been going through this lonely path. He's been down for so long, and actually, this stemmed from the start of internet culture where he had high stress and he felt down because, like, online it's so hard to like find a person. And he's mainly his love life and stuff like that, and he wants friends. So when people are coming to him acting all friendly, it seems like they looking up, like he's looking up, like, oh my god, this could be a new friend. And because of social media and the fact that you can't filter out what relationship is genuine and what isn't, it makes it that much harder for him to find real friends. And he's talking about in this song how a lot of people have kind of done him dirty, and like people that act like they're real, they're really fake people showing fake love to him. And the my canon comparison. So my canon song was "The Bigger Picture" by Lil Baby. I would say these compare decently well. At surface level, it doesn't look like they do. One of them's talking about feelings and emotions in internet. The other one's talking about specifically Black Lives Matter. But they connect really well because they're both tied to modern issues, modern life, and generational changes, like big protests like Black Lives Matter from the bigger picture, and like the cultural aspects in that, and versus now we're talking about internet culture and the changing in technology. So they're both representing warnings about society and how it's changing. One of them through the form of protests, the other one through the form of just like a competitive culture. And then endurance test. So will this matter in 20 years? I would say 100%. Social media is still growing. Internet fame is becoming more and more common. People like Twitch streaming, we have YouTube live streaming, TikTok, so many social media platforms out there. And Drake is just even in 2016, 10 years ago, so much has changed, and he's talking about how, hey, you better be careful with who you're talking to, who you're making friends with, because people out here are fake. Like, you have to find real, genuine connections that you wouldn't be able to find before social media, where you're going out and meeting people and talking to them and forming memories. Now it's just, hey, let me send you a Snapchat or an Instagram, and they're hiding behind a screen, so you never know what their true intentions are. So yeah, I would say that's a brief rundown of fake love and its cultural significance in our modern generation of technology.